Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue podcast. Unfortunately, I have to make another one of these videos where we've had a comic creator pass away. A few days ago, we saw in the news that um, comic creator, DC extraordinaire, you know, legend artist Tim Sale had been admitted to the hospital. And today we saw unfortunate news that he passed away. So I wanted to make a quick video because I want to make sure that one of the things that happens when we lose a legend like this is that I want to make sure that people are aware of all the like really cool stuff that they've made throughout their lives. Um, Also, all the work that they can find. I think in some of these times it helps people to just kind of reflect and maybe revisit or revisit for the first time some of the material that these creators gave us. Some excellent stories, some beautiful art. I think Tim Sale was such a talented artist. I remember when I first checked out some of his work. The first time it didn't clash with me. Like it was something that I felt there was something off about it for me. But then once I tried it one more time to read the Long Halloween. I tried to read the Long Halloween three different times, and it wasn't until the third time that I finally read it and clicked, and everything just kind of fell into place. And from there, I could appreciate the just the stuff that Tim Sale brought to the page in his stories. So as the video rolls on, you should see a few covers of some of the work that Tim Sale did. I'll put some stuff in the description of the video. Uh, Very prolific artist. Did a lot of work with Marvel and DC, a few independent things. That part I'm not as familiar with, but I know that anything that he put his pencils on, like it was going to be great. Towards the latter part of his career, he did a lot of covers, which I really, really liked. It was always fun when we saw a Tim Sale cover, and it's very recognizable art. I think he was, that was one of the things that his style was very unique. And that was one of the things that made me clash with it a little bit at first. So he did win an Eisner in 1999 for Best Artist Pencil or Inker or Pencil or Inker Team in category. So very cool. Like that's high. That's just a really cool honor. So let's take a look. I want to read a statement that DC put out on their website because, like I said, Tim Sale was a very prolific artist with them. He did a lot of work that we consider classics now for DC. Um, so the statement reads: The entire DC family is heartbroken at the news of Tim's passing. This is from Jim Lee, DC Chief Creative Officer and Publisher. Tim was an extraordinary artist who was a masterful storytelling and panel layouts, and his compositions were second to none. I was always so impressed and inspired by his use of lighting and shadows, which infused his work with foreboding gravitas and dramatic noir sensibilities. And yeah, let me editorialize a little bit. That's completely true, and this comes from Jim Lee, who is one of the best artists, all time. So Tim was born in Ithaca, New York in 1956. He attended the School of Visual Arts in New York City and started his comics career in 1983 working as an independent for independent publishers. At DC, he teamed up with writer Jeff Loeb on a revival of The Challengers of the Unknown. The pair formed a long-lasting partnership and created a memorable series of Batman stories. You will see a Challengers of the Unknown cover scroll by. That work was actually by Brian Boland, but that's the series that Tim Sale and worked with Loeb. From there, he created a memorable series of Batman stories, including Batman: The Long Halloween, an era character-defining arc. Tim's dynamic and highly stylized artwork quickly made him a fan favorite. Tim and Jeff went on to create some of DC's top-selling stories, including Batman: Dark Victory, Superman for All Season. For Marvel, they created successful comics featuring the Hulk, Spider-Man, and Daredevil, and a Captain America one. This was the color series from Marvel, which you'll also see scrolling along the page. Tim contributed innovative ideas to every project he worked on. This comes from DC editor in chief Marie Javins. His work Always surprised with artful compositions and graphic use of contrast, negative space. I especially loved his Batman villains, whose attributes sometimes highlighted through exaggeration and caricature. We will miss Tim and consider ourselves lucky to be a partner in his legacy. Our deepest condolences to Tim, his family, and friends and loved ones. And that's the same sentiment from us at the show. Uh, we are very big fans of his work. You guys know how much I love Batman and just the work that he did, the stories that he gave us. Two of the most successful movies from Batman are based on his work. So it is a great loss for the comic community. But I want to make sure that this video, we do it to celebrate his work. So please make sure to go down to the description and check out any of the titles that I listed down there. I think you'll be pleased with the work. I think you'll be amazed by the art. There may be some pages that you even want to blow up. And you probably have seen some of his imagery, some of like Marie Javins mentioned in her quote. The work that he did with the villains on Batman is unparalleled. And as much as we are saddened by the loss of this great creator, I am very happy that I was able to experience his work just throughout the years. So thank you very much, Mr. Sale. We will miss you. So thanks everyone for watching. And like I said, I'll leave some stuff, recommendations in the description of the video. You should have seen him scrolling along here in the screen. So pick one of those up, go to your library, go to your comic shop, you know, and just make sure to enjoy comic creators' work while we can. Let's celebrate the art, let's celebrate the medium, and be very thankful of all the people that work in comics that make stuff so we can enjoy. So thank you, everyone.